Hi everyone, how to solve for x and y in this equation. First, let's bring this y to the right hand side. So we have x equal to 100 minus y. The next thing we're going to do is to replace this x with 100 minus y. So from here, we have 100 minus y times y equal to 100. 100 times y, 100y minus y times y square equal to 100. This implies that y square minus 100y plus 100 is equal to 0. By rearranging this equation, let's continue. We can solve this by quadratic formula, which is y equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. From this quadratic equation, a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 100, c is equal to 100. So y equal to minus, what is b? B is minus 100 minus 100 plus or minus square root of b square. B is equals to minus 100. So we have minus 100 all square minus 4. What is A? A is equals to 1 into 1 into, what is C? C is 100. 100. Everything divided by 2. What is A? A is equals to 1. So we have 1. Y equal to minus times minus 100. 100 plus or minus square root of minus 100 square is simply 10000 minus 4 times 1 times 100, that is 400, divided by 2 times 1, 2. Y equal to 100 plus or minus square root of 10,000 minus 400, that is 9600, divided by 2. Let's continue. Y equal to 100 plus or minus square root of 9600 could be written as square root of 100 times square root of 96 divided by 2. Y equal to 100 plus or minus, what is square root of 100? That is 10 times square root of 96 divided by 2. Y equal to 100 plus or minus 10 square root of 96 also could be written as square root of 16 times square root of 6 divided by 2. Y equal to 100 plus or minus 10. What is square root of 16? That is 4. We have times 4 times square root of 6 divided by 2. Y equal to 100 plus or minus 10 times 4, 40 times square root of 6 divided by 2. Y equal to, you will see that from this numerator we can factor out 2. So we have 2 into 50 plus or minus 20 root 6 divided by 2. Y equal to, clearly 2 cancels 2. We are left with 50 plus or minus 20 root 6. This implies that y is equal to 50 plus 20 root 6, or y equal to 50 minus 20 root 6. You will see that we have two values for y. We can then use these two values to obtain the value of x. Since x is equal to 100 minus y, let me show you where we got this. It's from this line. Let's continue. First, when y equal to this value, 50 plus 20 root 6, x is equal to 100 minus, in place of y, we write this value 50 plus 20 root 6, x equal to 100 minus times 50 minus 50 minus times 20 root 6 minus 20 root 6, x equal to 100 minus 50, 50 minus 20 root 6. So, therefore, the first solution, x comma y, is equal to, s is this, 50 minus 20 root 6, comma, y is 50 plus 20 root 6. This is the first solution. Now, let's consider the other value of y, which is 50 minus 20 root 6. Let's manage this side. When y is equal to 50 minus 20 root 6. Similarly, we plug this value of y here. So we have x equal to 100 minus into 50 minus 20 root 6. X equal to 100 minus times 50 minus 50 minus times minus 20 root 6 plus 20 root 6. X equal to 100 minus 50, 50 plus 20 root 6. That means our second solution is s comma y equal to this value of x, 50 plus 20 root 6, comma, and the value of y is this, 50 minus 20 root 6. This is the second solution. Now, let's verify if these answers are correct. Verify or check. Check. We can use equation 1 to check it. X plus y equal to 100. For the first solution, this is our x, this is y. So in place of x, we write this 50 minus 20 root 6 plus, in place of y, we write this 50 plus 20 root 6. This equal to, clearly, minus 20 root 6 plus 20 root 6, that is 0. 50 plus 50, 100. You will see that what we have here is exactly equals to the right hand side of this equation. That means, indeed, the first solution is correct. Now, let us check if this answer is also correct. This is our x. This is y. In place of x, we write this 50 plus 20 root 6 plus, in place of y, we write this 50 minus 20 root 6 equal to, you will notice that 20 root 6 minus 20 root 6, that is 0. 50 plus 50, we have 100. This is also the same thing as what we have on the right hand side of this equation. That means indeed the second solution is also correct. That's it for this video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Have a good one.